is 2:15 in the morning. I just picked up Chase. Actually, we met at the hangar here in Modesto. Headed to Bishop to go find the plane. Almost to the trailhead, stopping to get some coffee and breakfast burrito. He drove the entire way, got zero sleep last night. I tried to take a nap, didn't work. We have made it to the trailhead, I think. There's a lot of other people here, so hopefully they haven't found the airplane yet. Chase, how much sleep did you get last night?
I just woke up from a 15-minute nap, 20-minute nap. Out here, we're powered by Celsius.
It has the power of 4 horses. Starting the trip out, fantastic health.
Very strong.
Combined, we have 8 hours in the last 48 hours of sleep. Have you already started saving your pee?
That's our fireball.
Trying to convince him to take a gun. He thinks he can outrun me, which he can. I'm just gonna I'll carry the gun.
I told him that if we hit a bear or a dangerous wildlife, I'm sorry to say, Zach, I'm pushing Zach down and I'm running.
He's not even just gonna run away. He's gonna push me down and then run away. All right, well, we're 50 yards in and
there's no turning back now.
My knee hurts. I'm out of breath.
Mom!
I'm afraid of bears.
Just ahead, we have our first dangerous water crossing.
We're 30 minutes in. Give us the update.
All right, gone further from the truck, but we're further from the plane.
Give me numbers.
Click, 1,000 meters from the truck, still 6,000 meters from the plane.
And whenever we went over the metric system in school, I didn't pay attention. One mile, 10% over. My body's about 60% done, so I don't know how this math's gonna work. Math was never my strong suit anyway.
Polar bears, surprisingly, are not albino black bears.
Did you know that polar bears don't have white fur?
What color is their fur?
It's clear.
It's clear?
Uh-huh.
You know, polar bears eat their kids? Yeah. Bear facts 101. I could totally be wrong. Okay, in hibernation, I'm pretty sure bears' heart rates drop down like less than 20 beats per minute.
Speaking of heart rate, what is yours at right now? I'm at, I'm pretty high, 161 at the moment.
92 beats per minute.
You're at 92 beats per minute?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I am trying almost twice as hard as you are. That's like my sleeping heart rate, I think. Gonna Chico stick brake. I don't think he actually needs it, but he called for the brake. So while we're here,
Thank you for including that in the video.
I'll tell you what we're doing.
About 10 days ago, a 77-year-old man attempted to fly a 1947 65 horsepower J3 Piper Cub over the Sierra Mountains. He had just purchased it and was attempting to fly it home to Prescott, Arizona. He took off from Modesto and was planning to take the Mammoth route, which is a common passage for small airplanes due to the lower terrain. The Cub simply did not have enough power to outclimb the high Sierra Mountains. He stated that he knew he was going to crash for 10 minutes, but could not do much about it. He impacted the mountains sometime around 2:30 p.m. He broke his back, but was able to crawl out of the airplane, but could not walk. Then, a miracle happened. Thanks to the previous owner, the airplane had an advanced, new emergency locator transmitter that, on impact, transmitted the aircraft's location. 2 helicopters were sent to rescue the pilot. The first could not maintain altitude in the thin air and had to turn back. The second, an A-Star, was able to locate and rescue the pilot. I was notified of the crash shortly after it happened, and immediately, me and the owner and several other Christian friends started praying for the pilot's survival. Our prayers were thankfully answered. So Chase and I are out here today just to see it in person. I have a personal connection to the crashed airplane, as I had taught one of the previous owners to fly it, and I have been lucky enough to be flying it for leisure for the last 10 years.
What's for lunch?
Spicy Thai chili.
Ooh, bumblebee tuna.
High
Fish in this. What is it?
chicken and
Chicken. I have a request bar. So I don't know if you can hear it, but it's 12:30 right now, so the pilot who was flying the airplane, would have been flying over in about an hour from now, and the winds here are ripping. You know, low performance with the engine not being able to be leaned out. Not good.
All right, Zach. tell me how you're feeling right now, brother. What have you done twice on trail so far?
Well, let's start with this. I had a breakfast burrito this morning.
Was it pretty good, right?
It was good, but I know not to eat spicy food. I know it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
And I did.
But then he did. And shout out to his wife for ensuring that he packed the biggest pack of baby wipes I have ever seen. What do you got there? The world's greatest drink.
200 milligrams of caffeine.
200 milligrams. We got one more hill to make. We're probably about a mile and a half. The big push is coming up. That's where we need to be.
My legs are shot.
The legs are shot. Celsius has been cracked. Oh my God, another river crossing. Right there. Right, look between those two trees. Straight ahead. Does that seem too far?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gotta be it. Oh yeah, for sure.
What are we thinking?
Go to that, then go to the lake.
Go to that, go to the lake?
The audio was really bad here, so I decided to do a voiceover. Basically, we went to the lake, set up camp, had some lunch, did a cold plunge, and we were on our way.
Yes!
I'm not sure what the temperature of the water was, but it was really cold.
Found. There she is. Golly. I hope I don't have an emotional moment here. All in all, pretty good job crashing.
This was a pretty emotional and unforgettable moment here. Not because the airplane crashed and because I had many memories flying my wife and 4 kids in this plane, but because the pilot survived. And not only did he survive, but the pilot, in his own words, said that God had saved him miraculously from perishing in this crash. I spoke with the pilot on the phone, and he said that before he crashed, he had made his peace with God, and that he was not afraid to die. He was okay with it. After the crash, he was able to somewhat get out of the airplane and laid next to it for about 5 hours on the ground. He knew that he would either die of hypothermia or from a bear. He said that he continued to pray and that he was not afraid. But 5 hours later, a CHP helicopter found him and rescued him. While I spoke to him on the phone, he was emotional, but so very thankful to be alive. The pilot, through this experience, made the decision to renew his relationship with Jesus. His sins are forgiven, and he is right with his Maker. He now has the assurance of eternal life, and is glad that through this miraculous crash, he now has an eternal relationship with his Creator, and wants the same for all who watch this video.
It's go home day. Wow, I've never seen bags under my eyes like that. Both pretty tired. Neither one of us slept great. Coffee, pack, hike down the mountain. Look at that. What is it?
It's pure protein right there. Breakfast skillet, perfectly made, hotel.
Is it any good?
It's actually not bad.
Nice.
It's warm. It's warming me up. It's warming my hands up.
Nice.
My favorite dinosaur? Triceratops. I think they look cool. People used to ask me what my favorite dinosaur was when I was a kid, but it's been a while. So thanks for asking. What's yours?
I don't know what's more impressive. The fact that I'm recording him while doing this. Oh God. We made it.
We're finished. Did you know that he's a, what did he call it? Recon Marine? That explains a lot.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.